Here's another game from the first round of Forged Alliance to Supreme Commander Forged Alliance. Forged Alliance Forever. This is the IMBA Cup. And we got Curry playing instead of Donahue. Donahue was not able to make it, so from the qualifiers, Curry would be the next person to make it. So here he is playing against Duris. Duris playing as UEF. You can see both players now going with P-Gens. You can see some NGs coming out of the factory with the factory attack move. Going for the Hydro. And actually now the Curry is going with no P-Gens. So slight difference. You can see here the Hydro. On this map really the Hydro is critical. And we're seeing very fast second air from Duris here planned. Second NG going after the mask extractor. There's actually a pretty big difference here. Duris really moving hard with his ACU and letting the NG pick up the mask extractors. First three are NGs from Duris factory. And also first three are NGs from Curry. Here comes a Celine. And also second air from Curry. So both players going air. Will be interesting to see bombers, interceptors. We're seeing mech marines coming out for Duris. He's got 2 mech marines plus radar ready to come out. And it looks like the ACU after he gets to the second factory is going to go to the middle. And the ACU for Curry still has no plans. It looks like the factory for Duris is a little faster. And we're seeing an interceptor being constructed by Duris. And also an interceptor constructed by Curry. So very safe play from both players. Now we're seeing this NG from Curry going to the middle. He's going to try to get that mass. We do see mech marines in the area. There's also a Celine plus a tank. So we might see an early fight here, tank versus mech marines. And it looks like the mech marines are going to run away. The Celine gets taken out. It's the first kill of the game. Goes to the mech marine from Duris. But actually it looks like those mech marines are not going to go after the NG, so Curry's going to get some of that first mass. Of course, as soon as this ACU gets to the middle, should be game over. And now we're seeing this first air fight. Looks like that quicker air from Duris takes over air over Curry's base. Curry has been pausing his factory. And now here comes the bomber from Duris, and also actually the bomber takes out the NG before the ACU could even do it. And Duris is going to get the little bit that's left, but it's nearly a 50-50 split in terms of mass between Curry and Duris with that first NG. But here comes this bomber from Duris already with 2 kills. You can see it shut down the production. Actually looks like that the kill went to the ACU. Oh, that was some crazy bombing right there. And we see stationary anti-air takes out the bomber, but 4 kills for that bomber. You can actually see where it landed right here. There's some wreck. And now we're looking at the ACU from Curry going into the middle, but Duris should be able to get that other mass chunk quite easily. We're seeing the NGs actually being produced by the air factories from Duris. He's getting his third land factories, more land factories planned. See any T2 mass extractors? Yeah, we are seeing a T2 mass extractor from Duris. We do not see any T2 mass extractors from Curry. He really didn't have the power to support it. His power was shut down. And I was seeing Curry here getting those small wrecks in the middle. Now he's going to get a few mass extractors. Now Duris comes back. He's going to get some mass extractors for himself as well. But now we got to see that this is pretty big spam from Curry here at minute 5. He already has 5 land factories, getting his 6th. It looks like in terms of map control, he's doing a very good job. He's got the units on both sides, although on the bottom here it looks like he might lose it in this NG. Doing futile work. And on top here actually a nice move. We see a PD being constructed and NG gets taken out. 3 tanks. Very good tanks from Curry on top. And now we're seeing the ACUs are about to meet. Duris and Curry. And actually Curry has a very good army in the area. Multiple tanks, a few arty. So Duris really got to start retreating. Actually he does not have too much tanks in their area as well, and Duris is in quite a bit of trouble now. The EFVCU does have a lot of health actually, but going down quite fast. You can see, yeah, this is big trouble for Duris here. Curry just running him over, and it looks like it's going to be the shortest game yet unless something crazy happens, but it won't. We do see the reinforcements for Duris. Duris goes down to 2500, But of course, Curry's ACU has got so much more health. Duris goes down to 1,000, really no way back for him now. And this game ends at 624. That's actually crazy how out of nothing, really, not really too much of a mistake, he just didn't have any land units next to the ACU, but we see this massive spam from Curry. So Curry comes out, the 5th qualifier comes in and takes out Duris. That was a very good kill for him, really opportunistic. We saw that early NG split the mass for them, and maybe the difference is really this T2 mass extractor that Duris put in. This is about 900 mass that should have been tanks. Could have been about 20 tanks, which Curry did have, and took out Duris. So short game, but hopefully people enjoyed it.